Testing 1, 2. Welcome everybody. Italist 1 here. Happy Wednesday to all my people, all my subscribers. Happy Wednesday. Hope you guys are doing well. Another beautiful day in the city. It's so cold. My gosh. 23 degrees in the northeast. Woo! My gosh. I'm telling you, man. This place is not for the weak. It is for the strong. I'm telling you. If you decide to come to this place, better make sure you can bear the cold. Better make sure you have your long john and your long johnette when you put it on. You understand? Bear the cold. Because this place is not for the weak. What's that? Yeah. I have to take my vitamins and drink up plenty soup just so I don't get sick. Yeah, and you have to wear your face mask because you know you are liable to get sick in cold weather. Right? The flu, pneumonia, and everything else. And we also know say that thing that they bother us a couple of years ago, it's not gone, it's still around. So take care of yourself first and everything else come after, because it is winter. Yes, my people, how are you doing this afternoon? I'm glad that you took time out to hear me, and I hope again you guys are doing well. Yeah. It's a pleasure to be alive, you know. Not everybody can say that, but I know I can say it today. It's a pleasure to be alive. Yeah. Even though things may not be the way I would like it to be, but I'm still glad. Anyhow, it's a pleasure to be alive. This microphone just bucking up on my chin. Give me a break now. Come on. All right. Yeah, so people, I'm starting to do my podcasting a little bit more. Number one, you don't know when or what time the bottom can drop out. At the same time, you have to stand firm and you have to be consistent. Yeah, and I think I'm getting there, right? I want to build up my watch hours, plus I want to build up on other platforms some new listeners onto the podcast. Yeah, it's like this year we're not taking any shots, you know. We want to make sure that we are putting in the just news and the just time, right, to see the just results. And I think it's very important, you know, that you balance your schedule. So for me, on my way back home, as I usually do, it's kind of like, yeah, the day is done. I can somewhat wind down. In the meantime, I can do a podcast. I can talk to you guys and show some love, right? And hopefully you guys can show some love back. So the journey is a little long, but hopefully we get there to our destination. Oh my gosh, this guy driving so slow. I need some patience, people. Help me. This guy driving so slow. Yeah, driving is a skill, eh? just a skill that many people don't have, you know. But I do have it, but this guy is driving extremely slow. Sometimes I wonder. But blessed be the Lord that we can drive and do what we got to do. In the meantime, we hold it down the fort, man. Oh yes. So the week is not over yet. It's Wednesday, but you know, Wednesday seems like it's the hardest day of the week. Pardon me. It seems like it's the hardest day of the week, Wednesday sometime. You know? In so many ways. But it's just a sign that says, look, 2 more days to go. Right? And you call it quits. Yeah. So I take it with stride. I mean, it was so hard to get up this morning. I don't know if it was Sumo Warrior timeout or, you know, Congo Warrior timeout, but I just didn't have it this morning for some reason. And I had to pray my way out of the bed. I felt like, man, I couldn't even move, you know. Couldn't even move, man. You know, I had to pray my way out to the bed and get myself going. But I'm entitled to these days, right? Now every day is Saturday and Monday. Some days are Wednesday, and these are the hardest, some of the hardest days. It was so cold. I mean, literally frost bitten within 2 minutes as me step outside, you know. And I said to myself, man, it's gonna be worth it all. Not right now, but it's gonna be worth it all someday, you know. And I just have to stay positive and keep moving, because this is now the end of the day, right? The end of the day for I and I call it quits. Yeah. So it was rough in the beginning, but because we're consistent and we go through, we can call it quits now, because it's the end of the day. Yeah. And that's a beautiful thing, right? When you know you have accomplished something and you can just move forward. It's a beautiful thing. When you give up, you often regret that you didn't stick to it. And you didn't ride that horse till it dead. You know what I'm saying? So we try not to give up. Yeah. Unless it's undoable. Right? Because some things is just undoable. You have to just let it be. It's undoable. And you give up. But as long as it's doable, we continue. There's a saying, showing up is half of the battle. One, right? Showing up is half of the battle, one. And I believe that, you know, like 100%, showing up is half of the battle, one, right? The other half is you putting yourself in that situation and doing your best to overcome whatever obstacle in your way. Over here, as me I look right here now, over here, man, everybody want to drive. Everybody want to come out of the cold. Yeah? And everybody got some place to go. Now, those who can will drive a car, and those who cannot will take a bus or a taxi, and those who just want to save a little bit of money and don't want no bus, no taxi, and then they on the moped, Now me I look upon two people right now have moped in this blistering cold. Eh? Can you imagine? In this blistering cold, when you in the breeze and the breeze are blow, and you know, cold air I take you, you know, in the blistering cold air I take you while you're riding bike. Can you imagine? But that goes to show. Showing up is hard for the backer. Yeah. Showing up is hard for the backer. No matter what you want to say, everybody got some place to go. No matter what you want to say, people got things to do. Yeah. If it's a podcast, it's a live stream, no matter what you say, the world keep turning. There is no reason for you to stop. Unless you're physically tired, right? Or you're just dead. Keep going. And that is my aim, right? We just keep going. You know, no time to waste. You know what I'm saying? No time to waste. So, Dan in the White House, and him not waste no time. You know, let me tell you something. And I'm just saying this honestly. I've seen a lot of people grow old. I've seen a lot of people grow old. And I've seen a lot of people who are old. Yeah. But I believe this man, if him not in him late 70s, in him 80s, is one of the two. Me know he's definitely not in his 90s. But he's one of the two. And he is also the president. Me tell you, man. The man, like he said, out his own words, this is a well-fit train. No, him say a well-oiled train, right? Engine. Running like a well-oiled engine on a train. I think that's how it is. What he said. And in fit, in layman terms, he's fit. And it goes to say also survival of the fittest. Let me tell you, when you are working, as much as there is some ideology now that go around like work is bad, work is good. Work is good for the body, good for the mind, and good for the soul. Work is good. Them people where you see that love work, because work must done, right? A day must come and a day must go. People will say them not like work, man. Me allergic to them, you know. Me allergic to a lot of things, but that is one of the things where me just allergic to. People when I like work. Them always have them hand out. Them always are big and rate. They not like work. Even if them are stay at home, there is work to do in the house. Yeah, there's work to do in society. Some farmer work, man. You know, me not gonna go through the list, but there's some farmer work to do. People when I like work, me allergic to them, you know. Me allergic, bad, like C19 bad. That's how me allergic to them. And I pity them sometimes because they don't know what they're missing. You understand? Them don't know what they're missing. When you work, like I say, it's good for the body, it's good for the soul, it's good for everything. And I think that is it keep you young. You know what I mean? Now some people that work to death, you know what I'm saying? Them always say, oh, you work to death. And so, but, you know, it is a part of the recipe. It's a part of the main ingredient. Work is a part of the recipe and the main ingredient. Yeah? It not necessarily going to kill you to death. It can. Watch out now. Oh man, in a shots in this here cold weather. It can kill you. You know what I'm saying? It can. But I believe as you progress in life, you know, work can be minimized. No, you can't work as heavy as you used to when you're a 20-odd-year-old. You know? In those years, you're supposed to work hard. But in your latter years, you can still work, but you work smart. And I think that is what growing old and work is about in your latter years, right? Where you're not lifting up and so on, so, but your brain sharp. You know what I'm saying? Your brain sharp, your faculty is still sharp, right? And you develop all those things over time. But you still work. You get up every morning, you know, say you have something to do. Yeah? You have people to meet. You have letters to write. Meetings to conduct. You know what I mean? You have to do some inventory or some shopping or something. You know, it keep you sharp and it keep you young. So, when you hear about people retire, I used to hear my pastor used to say, man, there is no retirement for the priesthood. No retirement for the priesthood. I used to laugh, you know. I be still kind of laugh because him just one morning him pass and he just never wake up. So that's how him retirement was. And, you know, factually, you know, different opinions, you know, as far as that goes, there's different opinions because there are pastors or there are priests who retire, you know, and leave the clergy and the priesthood to others. And then there's those who don't, right? To ride it till the wheel drop off. Yeah? And so be it. So, overall, I mean, I don't know, but work is good, man. It keep you young, like I said, and it keep you busy. If that is what you desire, you know. So, when I hear people talk, say, oh, you know, I'm getting to it, or I'll do it later, or XYZ, like, oh, you know, my plate is full, and they must say it grudgefully. My plate is full. I can't do nothing more. It's life. Don't complain. You know, there's no reason, because some people want to work and can't get work. Yeah, and some people are work and don't get paid. And if you can't do both, right, which whatever type of pay you're going to get, if it is reward or monetary, be thankful. Because it's not how much you make, is how much you save. You know what I'm saying? and what to do with it. Yeah, so me kind of have a problem, and let me tell you, many a relationship they mess up, and I wouldn't say me mess up, but they never work. You understand? Because they don't want to work. You understand? Nice people, good people, but they don't want to work. Sorry, daughters, but me have to tell you the truth. Me have to tell you the truth. Some of our daughters don't want to work. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying I'm leaning on the women as far as trying to be saying that them have to work, yeah. But it's good in America here when there is a working woman, right? And that's up to discussion too, because some relationship it works, some relationship it don't work. Yeah, but me know if me in a relationship at my stage of life right now, we need a working woman where can hold her own, do her thing, you know what I mean? And we come together and we do our thing. But me not gonna have nobody with nothing. It just doesn't work for me. You know, I don't have to go into too much detail. I know what work for me and what don't work for me. And that don't work for me. You understand? It just don't work. Because number one, me a senior man. Yeah? And me have my thing. And most of the time, like me say, me come go see my mother at work. You understand? And my father at work. Have them in, both of them have them one thing, and both of them come together and do their thing, like me said previously. So that me go come see. Me not come see my mother sit down at home. I do everything. I wait upon my father for come do everything. She contribute, he contribute, and then come together with their contribution. And they make something happen for the children and for the family. So that was, like me say in the past, I tried to be that individual, but it just didn't work for me when the latter half did not come with nothing. Right? So a working woman is like my choice. Yeah? I used to get sick very bad allergy, bad allergic, very bad. You know? Sometimes we wake up in the night, stress, anxiety because what? No work make me allergic to a certain lifestyle. Yeah. So I find myself I grow old quick. You understand? So me have to turn back the hands of time and take back me independence. God Almighty. Me have to take back my independence, my liberty, and my sanity. Yeah? And God just bless me even more. Because, you know, as it was in the beginning, so shall it be in the end. You know what I mean? I don't know about this new age thing and Gen Z thing and all these other things. I don't know nothing about that. I just know what me grow come see. And my matter of fact, me dey see my grandfather and my grandmother do the same thing. Yeah? My grandmother come a foreign go work. God bless her soul. My grandfather go a foreign go work. God bless him soul come back and contribute. Yeah. To the family, and the two of them work together and build, with the children them and so on and so on and so on. Yeah, nobody not stay home and just wait for the other to come in and do what he want do, or she what she want do, and live no lavish life. Because first of all, we are people of color, so we already know. You know what I mean? Our thing rough. You know what I mean? Our thing not easy. And we know what to do and what needs to be done. Nobody gotta tell us anything. Work is a must. And them live very, up in them years because they had the resources to take care of themselves. Right? And mind you, both of my grandparents had a lot of children. I had a lot of children, like 9, 8 children apiece. Yeah? On both sides of the family. So cooperation was key. You understand? Cooperation was key. Nobody now live no lavish life, and nobody now take no liberty for nobody. You understand? Everybody cooperate and everybody work together. So when you see people come, which you will find here in the States too, you don't know about anywhere else, but in the States you find a lot of people, them scamming, You have the Caucasian scamming, where them called gigolo or pimp, and then the black one then come and them have the pimp and the player. You understand? So, people have them ways, you know what I'm saying? And them do them scamming, whatever way them choose to do them scamming, But I'm allergic to people when they want to work. Real talk. So if you're working, I thank God for you. Keep working, Whether it's your podcast, your live stream, your growth stream, whatever stream you're upon, but don't come with no dead stream, So we work over here, and we're gonna keep working with consistency, man. There's nothing like work, man. Not like it. It just keep you young, Keep you young, and that is key. Consistency is key. So if you guys have not subscribed to me, please subscribe. Yeah, Italist1. I am Italist. Just subscribe and smash the like button. Yeah, and give me a thumbs up